Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is a reading for Aquarius for the second half of November 2020 in combination with a love reading. I would like to say, please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you that creates your own destiny. You are intelligent, beautiful, or handsome, and you are kind. These readings may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Someone may be enlightened by them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. You are the backbone to this channel, and I greatly appreciate you. So yes, this is for Aquarius. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node for the second half of November 2020 in combination with love reading. These are the cards that I'm using. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so these cards have been pre-shuffled. We're going to go ahead and shuffle an extra time so we can get the general energy. This is a general reading. Please just take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't manifest anything crazy into your life, okay? General energy for Aquarius for the second half of November 2020 is... We have the Four of Earth, okay? There's something that you're not letting go of. Okay, you're holding on very tightly to this. I'm feeling that you're holding on to something that's not very, it's not good for you. You're holding it in high regards. You're almost holding it up like it's a, what do you call it? A prize? Right? Or a treasure or something, showing it off, something like that. Showing everybody like, I got this, ha 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 type of energy, right? So let's see what else we got going on here for Aquarius, okay? What else we got for Sagittarius here? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck here, we do have the Nine of Air. All right, so even though you're holding on to something tight, you're showing, I won the prize, I got this, that, and the other, you're still up in your head at night about something that's bothering you, right? Maybe it's bothering you because you're holding up something that you may have won, or you won a prize or something like that, but it's really... Did you really win? Did you? Or is somebody else just hanging on to you for toxic reasons and you're feeling like you won the prize, but they are actually... They're not showing you as regarded as the prize, you know. But you are showing somebody as regarded as you won the prize. It's kind of weird, but it's okay. It's okay, we'll figure this out. So I do see here the Wisdom card, all right? So you may have used your wisdom to trap or capture this prize, right? Whatever this is, and you're protecting it. You know, you're protecting it, you're hanging on to it, you're keeping it hidden. If you guys hear noise in the background, it's just Brian playing with his toys, okay? Also, we have intuition, right? You may have used your intuition on this situation, and you may be finding out now that you are feeling kind of trapped, right? Whatever it is that you fought for, that you wanted so badly, you're now feeling trapped in that situation for some reason, right? You fought so hard for it, and now you feel trapped, like you're stuck, like you're obligated now, okay? That's what I'm feeling, obligation, okay? Let's go ahead and find out, what do we have going on here? Now, this first spread is for Aquariuses and coupled, right? Coupled Aquariuses. This means that you have a husband or a wife or a boyfriend or girlfriend, okay? What's going on here for Aquariuses who are coupled up with another partner, all right? All right. Okay, so basically we start out here with the Nine of Rods in the reverse. You have found something out about this prize or whatever it is that you've been holding very close to your chest or close to your heart. You found out some information that you are no longer wanting to fight for this situation anymore, right? Whatever it is that you've been holding up as a prize, could be a relationship, but I'm showing here that you're not willing to fight for this anymore. Why? Because somebody was in this backstabbing energy. Now, either this was you being a backstabber or someone else. Now, if you're holding something up as a prize and you chased after it and you pursued it so hardly and with all your might out of, just wanting to win, that's what the backstabbing energy is, okay? Now, if you got this person, you don't really love them, you just wanted to win, that's the backstabbing energy, all right? Now, either you did this to someone or somebody did this to you, all right? Somebody may have, pictured you as this prize and they were going to fight until they won because this is a person who likes to maybe play games. Or this could be you, right? Fighting until you won, until you have the prize. And now you're holding up that prize like, look, I won. But you're kind of feeling like, now, did I really win? We have the Knight of Coins, okay? So this... there may have been some sort of promise of stability here in some way, shape, or form. So you might be waiting for that stability, but it's slow coming, and this is where you're feeling trapped. Because maybe you need the money now, maybe you need the help now, and it's not coming, right? We have the King of Rods here. Okay, this King of Rods could be the one that you're involved with. This person's very passionate and all that, and this, that, and the other. But, this person is making you feel trapped. This person is making promises of stability, but where is it, right? We have the Two of Blades in the reverse. Somebody here not making a decision on whatever it is they're holding on to, right? They're like, well, I'm here already. I might as well just wait and see, right? Well, how long will wait and see last, Wait and see can go on for years and years and years, as we all know from the journeys that we're on. Years of healing. So somebody here may need to heal something because they're holding on to something that's not really love. It's pretty much deception. All right, now that's you or another person. Now, your intuition is to create some sort of stability, and somebody made you that promise and you thought, okay, I'm going to fit that in with my stability and we're going to be stable together. Problem here is there's no one making any movements to create the stability, right? Somebody here, or you as a couple, you're coupled up with somebody. Now that you have each other, now you're not even fighting for each other. Your intuition is that it was just a game. You just wanted to win. There's no real love here, though, right? There's no real love. There is no creating stability. All there is feeling trapped. You got yourself into this. How are you going to get yourself out of it? Are you in too deep? Can you remove yourself from this toxic situation, this backstabbing energy? Maybe, maybe not. But at this present time, there's no choices being made in this, okay? Even though you know what you have to do, you're just not doing it. And that's when the Tower comes down. Right? You're feeling trapped. You can't move. You can't do anything. You can't go out. You can't have fun. But you got your prize, though. You got your prize, though. At least you got what you wanted. Or is that really what you wanted? Right? You got that partner that you wanted, but that partner's making you feel trapped. And the King of Rods, he used to be the Knight of Wands, or the Knight of Rods. Now, he could still be in that flighty energy, or he could be faithful. He could be faithful, but the Tower is going to come in because somebody here is going to feel trapped. They're not going to like it. They're going to feel like their freedom has been stripped from them. Now, either this is you or the other person, but somebody here is using their intuition and they're like, you know what, I'm not going to put work into this because all this person is going to do is take. And this is why there's no real swift movement to create stability. Somebody said they promised, so now I want to see, right? That's what you're doing. But it doesn't appear that anything seems to be happening. None of the promises that were made are, happening. You know, some promises are meant to be broken, and some promises were not even meant to be a promise. King of Blades. Okay. So there you are, right? Trying to think this over, think what happened here, because it was some backstabbing energy. There's no movement to create any kind of stability. You know, times are harsh and bad tower moment, you know, damn. Maybe somebody found out that you just wanted them as a prize. You didn't really love them. And that's where the tower moment came down. Or maybe you found this out about someone else. Seven of Coins in the reverse. Not wanting to really wait for this, not wanting to do anything about this offer of stability, right? Because it's so slow coming, you don't think it is. And, you know, there's a possibility that it's not because of that tower moment. You may find out that that was just a promise that was not being kept. Maybe a lot of promises were kept and they weren't being kept, or a lot of promises were being made and they weren't being kept. With this tower moment, I see that there were a lot of promises that were made and none of them were kept. And this King of Rods is only out for one person. You know, they only got one leg to stand on, and that leg is for themselves. Finally, Seven of Rods. And the reason why there's no swift movement to create stability is because, you know, there's too much competition here. Somebody is, you know, having to compete for another person. And you're coupled. So you're coupled up with a person that you feel that you're in competition with. A person that made all kinds of promises of stability, but there's no movement being made in it. Somebody made the promise, so you might be stepping back to see if this promise is real. But no one's making any movements. No one's doing anything. So now you're starting to realize that it was all a lie. They were all false promises. They were not real. Because that tower comes in and you're now seeing that this King of Rods is only out for themselves. Okay. Hey! But you won the prize. You won the prize at least, right? Isn't that what you wanted? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Look, the Four of Cups. Somebody's going to be making an offer to you. But you may not accept that offer, right? I don't know. High Priestess. Somebody's very intuitive here who is watching this whole situation and knows that they're going to be working on something involving this heartbreak. Heartbreak between lovers. And you could be, you know, in a relationship that has a third party. And the third party could be this High Priestess who is also the Empress. Somebody with Libra in their chart, possibly. Yeah, Knight of Rods. There's that King of Rods used to be the Knight of Rods, and he is, you know, he's always looking at the Empress. You know. He may be walking away from you to go towards this Empress after some thought. So I think it's time now that you decide what you're going to do and stop waiting, because somebody may walk away from you. And they might leave you high and dry. So I suggest that you make the proper adjustments in your life to make sure that you're not left out in the cold, because this person that you're dealing with doesn't seem to really care whether or not you are. All right? And it's because they see through you now, though. Not because they ever, you know, wanted this for you, but because now they're seeing that you just wanted to be with them, you know, because of, you thought it was the prize. You wanted to win. You wanted to win at all costs. You did everything you could to win. And you did win. And this person made all these promises, but they're not being worked on, because I think also now that this person knows that somebody was using them just to be a winner, right? Just to be the winner. And that's not cool. So let's go ahead and find out now what is going on for Aquariuses that are single, right? Now we're going to pull out a spread for Aquariuses that are single with these same card combinations, okay? Let me just get these up so I have them in order, okay? All right. Anything else for Aquarius who is single? Aquariuses that are single. What do we have for Aquariuses that are single? All right, so let's see what came out. We have the Eight of Rods, and this is about somebody making some sort of movement to create stability, right? They've given it a lot of thought. They know where they want to go, right? They want to create that stability, and they're going to do it quickly. We have the King of Cups here. Somebody may be moving towards a King of Cups, right, to create this stability, right? Or this King of Cups is coming in to create some stability after some thought. Maybe they want to create some stability with you, right? But we also have the Emperor here. So there could be an Emperor in your environment, right? You are using your intuition on this, whether or not this King of Cups is your Emperor, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. These are two separate people, and you're needing to use your intuition on which one is the Emperor. Maybe they're both water signs. Maybe they both have water in their chart. But the energy here is there's two separate individuals here that you have a choice from, and it's a King of Cups and an Emperor. Right? King of Cups is nice. Kings are nice. But Emperors, Emperors is about success. Yeah. You may have been married to this Emperor. You may be feeling trapped and not able to move forward with this Emperor towards marriage because there's something going on with this King of Cups. Okay, so you're maybe feeling trapped with the King of Cups right now, wanting this Emperor, wanting some sort of marriage, but, you know, I don't know. So, if you are single, you're still holding up the prize, right? So, what if you were that person who was also coupled with somebody, but you weren't quite married, but you weren't quite single, but maybe you act like you are single, and you might be married to actually one of these people, all right? But you're acting single. Somebody here is acting single, but there's marriage involved here. Or somebody is moving to a higher level of spirituality, education. The Hierophant can indicate some sort of unions or, you know, learning, higher learning, religious spirituality. Okay. We also have the Seven of Rods, and this is about defensiveness or having to deal with a lot of competition. And somebody sees there's a lot of competition involving this King of Cups, right? They're trying to make that swift movement to go towards this King of Cups because, you know, they're trying to hang on to this person. So maybe this is a prize right here. But there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of defensiveness, and somebody is using their intuition on this King of Cups. And, you know, that intuition made them, is having them to feel left out in the cold, right? This is what has happened. This King of Cups made somebody feel left out in the cold because they wanted to create swift movement of stability with them, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen. You may have won the person, but you didn't win the stability, right? And now we have this Emperor here who you're like, wait a minute. I think I might have chose the wrong person, right? So maybe somebody at the time when you were chasing these people, one had money and one didn't. But now, you know, the Emperor always comes up. The Emperor goes through a lot of trials and tribulations in life, and they end up becoming the Emperor, and they are so abundant, more than you even know, and you may have made the wrong choice. Yeah, because this King of Cups is having you feel left out in the cold. This is someone you dated or someone you chased after. And maybe you did win that person as a prize, but it wasn't the prize. You know what? I don't know. Because it got you all caught up at night, wondering and worrying. You didn't use your intuition when it came to this Emperor. Now you're feeling stuck in a relationship, possibly with this King of Cups. Maybe that's your boyfriend now, or somebody who said they want to be in a higher form of commitment. Or this Emperor has made an offer for a higher form of commitment, but you're feeling stuck because you're still involved elsewhere. But you're acting like you're single. You're acting like you're single. And these two, both of them, not just one or the other, but both of them are going to leave you out in the cold because of indecision, right? Seven of Swords. You're going to feel like you've been deceived, but no. What comes around goes around, All right, you may have been fighting for something like you win the prize, you're the winner, right? And you maybe threw it in a lot of people's face even. But that kind of action brings deception, leaving you out in the cold. We have the Nine of Rods in the reverse. Not willing to fight on this with you any longer, this King of Cups, right? This King of Cups sees you now, sees what you're doing. And the King of Cups is going to leave you out in the cold. He doesn't want to fight for this any longer, he or she. Now, this Emperor is kind of feeling the same way now, seeing your true colors. Six of Pentacles that you've been giving to two. Yup. You've been given to this King of Cups and to him. Being very sneaky. Trying to have your cake and eat it too. I'm the winner. I get my cake and I get to eat it too. But low key, you're feeling guilt and you can't sleep at night because of what's been happening. Because both of these people are leaving you out in the cold. Because they see your true colors. Yep. So both of these guys or girls, whoever, you know, whichever side you're on, whatever, will end up to be the King of Coins, but both of them will leave you out in the cold because of what you've done. I know it sounds harsh and everything, but you know what? Karma, you know, karma is not fake. Karma is real. Both of these men will become the King of Coins. Both of these men will leave you out in the cold. And you should have used your intuition on which one to choose, which one was your Emperor. And now you're going to lose both because you didn't use your intuition. I'm getting it here that you may have been self-medicating, maybe over-drinking, doing alcohol or drugs or whatever to try to not make this decision. But because you were indecisive, both of them will leave you out in the cold. And both of them will become a King of Coins energy. They will both be abundant. All right. So let's go ahead and see what we have for the Romance Angels. Okay. Oh, we didn't look at the bottom of the deck. Maybe there's some sunshine at the end of the tunnel, right? Hermit, you need to go into hermit mode, right? Because you have made a problem between lovers. You didn't make a choice, or you need to make a choice. Knight of Cups. Somebody here needs to express their love for another. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. One of these is your soulmate. I'm taking it's this Emperor here, but you chose the King of Cups, I think. Or maybe you're juggling both, actually, okay? And one of these is your soulmate. One of these will lead you to either 10 of Cups longevity or the Tower. Which one are you going to leave? Because one of them is toxic. Very interesting. This is going to be a tough month for you, I think, Aquarius, to make choices. Choices from decisions that were not good. You didn't make some good decisions in the past, and now you're suffering and paying for it now. Now remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. This could be, you could be one of these people, this Emperor or this King of Cups, who finds out that somebody is doing this, right? It doesn't have to be you doing all this, but it can be. So you got to swap the roles however you feel, okay? Let's see what kind of love messages we have for Aquarius. Love messages for Aquarius in this situation. This is for singled and couples, right? These love cards are for both, singled and coupled. Wow, nothing's really coming out in the love department. I already went through twice, so yeah, I guess you only get 3. That's the most least in every sign that I've gotten with the love messages. That's the way least. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So this is why you can't make a choice. You're not using your intuition. You're self-medicating because you don't love yourself, right? You don't put yourself in high enough regard to make proper decisions for yourself. So it's time for you to love yourself first. All right? You're attracting in people. These people may not even show you love because you're not, loving yourself. Right? Or maybe these people are showing love to themselves, but they're not really to you because you don't really show yourself love. Right? You need to learn your self-worth. Maybe they don't hold you in high regard, or they never planned on taking it to a higher form of commitment like you did. Or maybe you spoke about it to these two all the time. Oh yeah, we'll get married, and then you never did, and then you ended up getting left out in the cold because you wanted to have your cake and eat it too, right? Or somebody did. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. It's in the reverse. So because all this is going on, you're not staying optimistic about your love life because both of these people have thrown you out in the cold. And if it didn't happen yet, it's going to happen. You might be in a happy relationship with one of these people, and one of these people is the side person, and you might be feeling good now, but you know it's all going to come crashing down. We saw the Tower twice here in this reading, and that's for coupled and for singles. So both of you guys are going to be dealing with the Tower somehow or some way. Children, your love life is being affected by children. It's in the reverse. You may have wanted to have children with this person, or maybe you can't have children with this person, and maybe this is why they're leaving out in the cold. Maybe you have lied and said, oh yeah, we'll have happy family, happy home, happy this, happy that, kids and everything, but maybe you can't have children, or you don't want children really, but you lied to get your way. That's not very nice. Somebody lied to get their way. You know, if you didn't lie and say, oh yes, I want children, maybe the other person said that, but they really don't. All right, so what else do we have here for Whispers of Love for Aquarius, for coupled and for singles? Okay. At least we got a good amount of these out. Okay, let's see what we have here. Love makes a difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. See? Number one, love makes a difference. If you love yourself, you will see what kind of people you will attract in. You will attract in other people who love yourself. So it's time to call out, you know, to the ones that you love, the ones that will make a difference in your life, the ones that really have love in their hearts. And if you don't have that, though, remember, love yourself first. You're not going to attract this. So it's time to get to work. And that's the number 31 card. Could reduce down to the number 4. This is a number 4 year, you guys. This is your year to do that. Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. So you may not have made it with these two, or you may go to, the Tower is going to come crashing down in regards to this Two of Coins energy, but, you know, maybe one of these, maybe neither of these are your partner. Maybe this is why you're not feeling good. Maybe because you don't love yourself, you've attracted in those who don't love themselves. And if these people are not King and Emperor now, they will be, and they will also be King of Coins. But you're not making your choice, right? These are both good choices, but you're not making it, right? And this is why your partner is not here, because you're playing around, you're playing games, all right? Somebody is. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. All right, so maybe you are a person that doesn't really express too much love to others, right? You know, it's time to express that love. Maybe this was the problem before. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. So maybe you're not feeling in the very loving mode right now because all this is going on, or you know that it's coming. This intuition card here in the center, front and center. You know something's coming to an end. But you're fighting it. You're fighting it. You want to be the winner. Well, you know what? You can be the winner when you grab a person, but in the end, the happy person is the winner, whether they have someone or not, right? Yeah. So if you're in a relationship and you're not happy, you're not the winner. If you have been fighting for a relationship, you finally won, you got that ring, you got this, you got that, you stepped on all kinds of toes. You got married, you know, it's tough. You're not very happy now. Well, you wanted to win. At least you won. Doesn't mean you're going to be happy, right? But love is all around you, and you are avoiding it by always wanting to play games. Always wanting to be the winner. Well, not everybody can win all the time. There's no success without defeat. Remember that. Every defeat that we go to, every failure we go through is an opportunity to learn. It's an opportunity to strengthen ourselves, strengthen our weaknesses, make us stronger. But if you're always winning all the time, you never learn. You never learn. And whose fault is that? Hey, okay, so you're a fighter, you want to win. But then when you lose, what happens? Do you go into a deep depression, or do you just pick yourself up and say, that's okay, because love is all around me, it's all around the world, and if this love didn't work out, there is another love that will. Wow, that one was a really long, deep message right there. Back to what you love, reevaluate your desires. So yeah, see? These cards are so crazy, you guys. They're all matching up with the reading so well. It's crazy. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Well, is winning everything? It's not when you're not happy. If you win and you're happy and joyous and there's harmony and everyone is wonderful and getting along and loving each other, then you've won. And you're not in that situation right now. You're in a hateful, jealous, spiteful energy. You need to get back to what you love and reevaluate what you really love. Okay? And this is a number 3 card. I was targeted on that. I haven't been targeted on very many other ones. A couple of them are. The first one I was. But this one also I was targeted to. You have your Ascended Masters around you trying to assist you in this. Trying to give you the strength to, you know, get back on the horse again. You know, you speak your truth to whoever it is that you won. Apologize. Ask for forgiveness so you can go after what you're supposed to. Look, slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. You may be trying to rush to make this happen. Now, when it comes to self-medicating, if you're using a toxic substance that speeds your life up or makes you go fast, remember, your heartbeat only has a certain amount of beats. And if you're on a toxic substance, those beats are ticking away. Now you can fix that by healing yourself and bringing your health back to normal. But if you stay with that, the beats just run out, and so does your life and your health. Also, pause and allow things to unfold. Stop rushing things. Stop rushing everything. You know, take your time. So we are getting older. Maybe you're rushing things because you know that your ticker is ticking out because you're self-medicating. But you can stop that. You can fix it. You can turn back the hands of the ticking time in your heart. If you bring healthy attitude back in, you can rejuvenate yourself. You can reheal yourself. People do. But you're not willing to share, you know, your feelings. You're not willing to go deep, dig deep within, and you know, you're not willing to slow down. Okay, just saw 33. That could mean something to someone out there. Reduces down to 6 and then 6. Then it reduces down to number 3. Because of 12, 6 and 6 is 12. 12 reduces down to 3. 3 is the number of the Ascended Master. So I'm letting you know that you are protected. So, and that's the second time that I'm noticing that. So just know, you know, you might be feeling, oh, things are, you know, yes, I won, but I'm not happy, blah, blah. Well, you can bring that happiness back. You have the Ascended Masters after you to protect you. You also have the Hermit card right here. It's time for you to go within and think about things. That's what this Wisdom card is here, and that's what this Hermit card is here. It's about going within. It's about finding your own truth, because what you've been doing has been a lie. It's not been the honest truth in your heart. Right? Alright, Aquarius, so that's what I have for you. This is in combination with the love reading, right, for the second half of November 2020. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now, don't forget always to subscribe, like, comment, and share. It's good for your karma points, right? I give you the readings you subscribe, like, comment, and share. It's good for that equal give and take. Also, keep a true love energy. Happy, friendly, and loving types, right? We have nothing to fear because we stay calm and we stay cheerful. I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll speak to you next time.